You get hit by a car, a violent crash. Everything goes black. Then, you open your eyes. Sky. A ridiculously blue sky. No birds, no airplanes, no traffic, no sound at all. Just the wind. Where am I? You slowly get to your feet. Your head is pounding. Your knee feels like it lost a fight, but somehow your phone survived. Seriously, your body took the hit, but your phone is perfectly fine. You pull it out. The screen lights up. No signal. Of course. When you actually need it, nothing. You look around. Once, twice. Then your heart sinks. No houses, no roads, no power lines, no signs, nothing. Just endless grass, gigantic trees, a world that doesn't look like it belongs to humans. Then, one terrifying thought crashes into your brain. Either that accident was much worse than you thought, or you're not home anymore. So, what's the first move? Rule number 1. Don't panic. Movies always show people running into the unknown. Great strategy if your goal is becoming lunch. In real life, running wastes energy, gets you lost, and can get you killed. So instead, you stop. Look around. Right now, survival comes down to just 3 things: water, shelter, and figuring out what's at the top of the food chain. Because hunger? You can ignore that for a while, but something with teeth might find you in the next 5 minutes. You climb the nearest hill, and that's when you see it. A wild world, stretching all the way to the horizon. No cities, no roads, no smoke, no people. You're completely alone. No home, no food, no internet, and somehow, the thing that hurts the most is realizing you don't have a phone charger. Congratulations! Your smartphone has officially evolved into the world's most expensive paperweight. Then, something catches your eye. Water. A river. Finally, you start walking. 30 minutes later, your legs are filing official complaints. Your brain says, "We only need another 5 kilometers." Your legs answer, "Buddy, we don't even walk this far to the refrigerator." That's when reality hits. Your knowledge came with you. Your fitness did not. Finally, you reach the river. You drink cold water. Never in your life has ordinary water tasted this good. Then, you notice footprints. Huge footprints. No, not huge. Absolutely ridiculous. You slowly lift your head and freeze. Standing in front of you is a dinosaur. A real dinosaur. A neck taller than a 5-story building. Quietly chewing leaves like you're the weird one here. Meanwhile, your brain completely crashes. Wait, humans and dinosaurs? That wasn't in the history books. The dinosaur doesn't even look at you. It couldn't care less. But then, another realization hits. If creatures this big exist, there are probably creatures that eat meat. And suddenly, sleeping next to the river sounds like the worst survival plan in history. The sun begins to set. Time to make a fire. Easy, in theory. You've watched at least 10 survival videos online, which apparently doesn't count as actual experience. 2 sticks. Rub. Nothing. Again. Nothing. Again. Still nothing. After an hour, how did ancient humans even pull this off? 2 hours later, you're covered in dirt. Your hands hurt. You're hungry, you're thirsty, and honestly, you're about 30 seconds away from crying. Then it hits you. Knowing isn't the same as doing. You know exactly how to make fire. You've just never actually made one. Then, a tiny thread of smoke. More smoke. Come on, come on. Fire! Tiny, pathetic, beautiful. You've never been happier to see a flame. Night falls. You lie beneath millions of stars and suddenly realize something. Modern people have absolutely no idea what real darkness looks like. No streetlights, no glowing windows, nothing, just endless black. Then a roar. Far away, another one, closer. You slowly sit up, grab your weapon. A stick, not even a sharp stick, just a stick. Somewhere out there, There could be a giant predator, and your master survival strategy is aggressively holding a branch. Needless to say, you don't sleep much. Morning comes, you're freezing, hungry, covered in dirt, but alive. You survived your first night, and on day 2, your priorities completely change. No social media, no work, no notifications, no likes. Only one question: where's water? What can I eat? Where am I safe? How do I survive one more day? Slowly, you begin changing. You become more patient, more observant. You notice animal tracks, the direction of the wind, which trees offer shelter. But one problem never goes away. You're a human from the future. You know thousands of things, but you don't know how to survive here. Your hands are soft. Your legs give up quickly. You can't hunt. You can't live in the rain. You don't know how to find food every single day. And that's when the final realization hits. Our ancestors were absolute legends. They survived in a world like this their entire lives. You survived 2 days and already think you've unlocked an achievement. So maybe getting hit by that car wasn't the best life decision after all. But if it really happened, what would be the very first thing you would do?